The West Regional Delegation of Forestry and Wildlife has intensified crackdown operations on wildlife crimes in the region. This resulted in the recent arrest of 2 wildlife traffickers found in possession of leopard skins. One of the traffickers is reported to have driven into the West region from Douala in the Littoral region. The operation was part of the implementation of the National Program on the Effective Enforcement of the Law of 1994 governing the wildlife sector in Cameroon. The program, launched in 2003, the government, with technical assistance from the last great ape organization LAGA, seeks to bring wildlife law offenders to justice amidst wide media coverage in a bid to create deterrence in wildlife crimes. The international community has observed that deterrence in wildlife crimes has hitherto been a missing ingredient in the conservation formula in Africa south of the Sahara. Here is the Minister of Forestry and Wildlife, Professor Elvis Ngolengole, with reasons for giving forestry and wildlife crime crackdown operations wide media publicity.
It is the regalian mission of a state institution such as the Ministry of Forestry and Wildlife to sensitize the public, to educate the public about the value of the law with regard to the protection of our forests and wildlife. Secondly, these publications are designed to educate those who are involved in wildlife exploitation for whatever purpose, either for commercial or for non-commercial purposes, to understand that the law on the exploitation of the forest and wildlife is a law designed to enable the people of Cameroon to enjoy these God-given resources. But because we have a moral duty to ensure that these resources do not disappear, and in this particular case our wildlife does not disappear through uncontrolled exploitation, it is important that everyone knows that while the law permits you to enjoy the wildlife, that same law forbids you or prevents you from enjoying it uncontrollably.
The arrest of the wildlife traffickers has received a wide media coverage, partly because the leopard skins found in their possession were still fresh.